Okay, so here we are back inside of Groove Apps. Today we're looking at GrooveKart and how you can build your own store. You can get it up and running pretty quick. It took a couple of minutes after I sent all the information in, and it wasn't much information, and they already had a store built for me. Now all I have to do is fill out all my legal information and stuff like that, which I'm doing, and I show you in this video how to do some of this. Some of it you're going to have to do on your own, and then once you get through it, I will show you how to list products in it and tie them to drop shipping stores so that you can set it all up, let this thing run automatic, and you collect the money. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the link in my description, and it will take you straight to this offer. You can get it for free. If you decide to buy the pro version, you can also get that as well at the same place. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so here we are inside of Groove Apps again, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to actually set up your GrooveKart store. Now, if you're going to use one of their subdomains, you don't need to do this next step, but what you have to do if you have your own domain that you want to use is click up here on the right-hand side on your profile, go to My Account and Settings, and go to Domains. From here, you're going to want to, you'll either choose their subdomain, or you can actually use your domain. If you click on this, click Manage, then you can pick, and I've already picked one for my GrooveKart store. All you have to do is click Add a Domain, and whether or not you want a full domain or subdomain setup, which they say they recommend. So if you've got a domain that's not being used, yeah, use this one. If you've got one that's already being used and you don't want to lose everything that you've got on it, then you would use this one here. And once you select, you just hit Next. And after that, you put in the name of your domain, and we'll hit Next. Now, what it's going to do is give me the DNS records that I can use to update on my website. So now I would take these, copy them down. You can put them on a notepad or whatever, or you can just open up your hosting provider and change your DNS records to match these two. Now, once you've done that, you'll hit Next, and then it'll ask you to validate your domain. So if I hit Next, it'll say Validate DNS Records, and it says domain added successfully, but it says check initiated, please wait. So right now it's checking to see if I actually added those to the domain, and once it's done, it would be finished. Now if I hit Complete Process, it puts it in here, and it's waiting, and every once in a while, it can take about an hour or so for this to actually take place, but then you would just click Verify Domain and validate. Request failed with status code 404. Now that may be just because it hasn't been, or it's been too soon is what I should say, but I didn't enter those in. So, but this is how you get your domains added in. It's pretty easy. And then when you do get it verified, it's going to ask you to assign it to one of these: your Groove Pages, your Groove Sell, your Groove Member, Groove Blog, or GrooveKart. And what I'm going to do is get rid of that one because I don't really need that one. And other than that, that's how you set up your domain to be able to use. And now we're going to go in, and since I've got my domain already set up right here, we're going to set it up with a store. And of course, it wants me to log back in again. So, all right, so what we have to do is go to GrooveKart, click on it, and then we'll want to click Add a New Store. Now, you can add a new store every 7 days if you have the full version. If you have the free version, I believe you can only do one. So here we just enter the subdomain, and I'm going to put my website, check availability, and create store. And this is where you can see it's in queue right now. So the store is being built. We are working on setting up your store. It will be ready shortly. I'm going to monitor this, and we'll bring this back on once the store is up and running. I don't think it takes that long. It's right about 9 o'clock right now, and we're going to see here in just a short how long it took, and I'll let you know. Okay, we're back. It's a whole 2 minutes later, and evidently they don't count the day that you get your store built because it says every 7 days, but then they say I have 8 days remaining. I guess maybe they punish you a day. I don't know how that works, but every once a week somewhere in there you can get a new store built up. Then if you want to look at this, you can just go to, and this is 2 minutes after I put the information in, and this is what it looks like right now. And they've just got some dummy products in there. It's their products, but pretty much this is the whole store. And then you have to go through and set up the store. And how you do that, we're going to look at that real quick right now. All right, so we would go to the admin dashboard, and this is where you build the whole heart of the store. So we just go up to the home bar and set it right here, and you can start adding in everything about your store. You go through all the steps to set your store up. Now, if you want to link it to your domain, you can actually go here to settings, go to domain, and it should have the domain that I added in earlier already on there, and there it is right there. So I can just link that, and it is attached to the store. It should pop up here in just a second, and there we go. So now let's check that out and see. Yep, takes you right to the store, so you can use your own custom domain, and it shows it up there at the top. And then if you want to use the subdomain that they put under your website, you could also link that one as well. But I'm just going to leave it as this one because I want it to sound a little more professional if it does. And to access the store, we just hit the admin dashboard. And it brings you here. And you can start adding in all this info for it. And I'm not going to bore you with adding all the info in. Each person has to go through this and set it all up the way they want. But I will show you adding products into your store. I will show you that after I get the store set up. If you set your own store up, just go step by step, add the information in that you need. And then if you need to learn how to do the products, I'll show a video on that later. Okay, so that's all we have on GrooveKart today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There will be some more videos on this showing you some more about setting up the store. And I'm going to take you through the whole process of how I'm setting my store up. And we're going to watch it as I do it pretty much. So, and I'm going to put in products and everything like that as well. So you can see how easy Groove Apps is to use and how nice GrooveKart is set up and how this is all going to function. And I think you're pretty much going to be very impressed with it. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the link in the description below if you want to check this product out for yourself. I will see you in the next video.